দেখুন, আপনি বিজ্ঞাপনটা পড়তে পারছেন?
এগুলা পড়তে টড়তে জানি না।
ও, আমি ভাবছিলাম কেমন লেখা হয়েছে সেটা। আচ্ছা, আপনি থিয়েটার দেখেন?
এগুলা
কেন?
বুঝিলা।
না দেখলে কি করে বোঝেন যে বোঝেন না?
আমি কলকাতার তলায় থাকি।
Utpal Dutt conceived theatre in its totality, particularly in terms of its making and its impact coming together. This experience, in his case, was also an ideological understanding of the entire phenomena of theatre.
Glowed like plated Mars, now bend. Now turn the office and devotion.
Since his early days with Geoffrey Kendall and Shakespeareana, Dutt had moved on with his idea of a political theatre, where theatre would be a weapon of political propaganda.
There's beggary in the land that can be reckoned.
I'll take a poor.
What the theatre means to me, for the last 40 years, it has meant a weapon of political propaganda to me. And I've used it like that. However, we have to keep in mind that in order to be effective political propaganda, it has to be popular. It has to reach as many people as possible, especially in a country like ours where most people can't read or write. People who matter, that is. And theatre can easily build a bridge between us and them. They cannot read, but they can always watch a play and they can hear the dialogue. So theatre has to be popular. And this dangerous tendency all over the world, a trend has come up, intellectualizing the theatre. And it has invaded our country too, and I think it's a bloody waste of time. Because all you do is to drive more and more people out of the theatre. And theatre in isolation from the masses is a contradiction in terms. It means nothing.
Titumir, one of Dutt's plays, first staged in 1978, wasn't very popular at that time. It's being resurrected today by a group of energetic youth who find it relevant even after 200 years, after the battle between Titumir and the private armies of the Zamindars and the forces of the British East India Company. Titumir, a peasant who had served under a Zamindar as a lathial, a fighter with a bamboo quarterstaff or lathi, became a wrestler and eventually a leader of a mujahid or strugglers to fight the oppression of the common people in a part of Bengal. His opponents met with a series of defeat at the hands of his men as a result of his strike and retreat guerrilla tactics. The followers of Titumir, believed to have grown to 15,000 at that time, readied themselves for armed conflict and built a bamboo fort at Narkelbedia near Barashat. After years of painstaking research and in pursuits with contemporary theatrical designs and forms, Theatre Formation Poribortok was able to render their magnum opus, a modern form of Utpal Dutt's text. The high drama is an exemplary audio-visual treat created to emotionally connect with common audiences. It is in perfect sync with the form of theatre that Dutt had practiced and envisaged. According to Theatre Formation Poribortok, the relevance of Titumir is so much more today, when the country is inching towards a neo-fascist state, where religion is used to divide minorities. Rape, abduction and murder is the order of the day. Mayhem, British cunningness and Nazi brutality have returned in a new form.
মাঝে একটু বেশি শেষে লাগে তাহলে ওকে বলবে একটু আপ ডাউন করে নিতে
এগিয়ে পিছিয়ে বাজে
একটু পিছিয়ে তখন
ভলিউমটা যেই বুঝতে পারবি ডায়ালগের না
তখন একটু করে নিও
একটু পিছিয়ে বাজিয়ে দেয়
হ্যাঁ দেখেছো
বাজে বাজে বাজে